Welcome back to our user guide video on Infusionsoft. Today, we delve deeper into the marketing category of the Infusionsoft application, the lead generation. Let's begin. Log into your Infusionsoft account. On the main navigational window under Marketing, click on Lead Generation. Lead generation is a strategy of acquiring leads through industry-proven methods that attract prospective customers, sustain their interest, and ultimately gather contact information. Infusionsoft provides you with several tools available for your use to aid you in achieving your goals. Unique tracking codes, when integrated in many aspects of your website, allows Infusionsoft to create a comprehensive report of web analytics and other relevant data. Your landing page, order forms, web forms, and even shopping cart can be integrated with a tracking code to generate a unique contact web profile, complete with a detailed activity history. The lead generation menu provides you with reports on web tracking, lead sources, its effectiveness, and a detailed tracking report of your return on investment. Lead sources can also be edited and added here. The web analytics reports the number of views, unique visitors, unique contacts, and average time on page of all visitors visiting your pages that are integrated with the Infusionsoft tracking code. The reports help you identify which pages perform well and which pages need further action. Remember that your tracking code is just a click here. You can copy this code and paste it immediately before the closing body tag of every page you want to track. Lead sources are online or offline marketing activities and tools that attract traffic to your website or business. Online lead sources are generated automatically through the use of a tracking code that are integrated into your web pages. Offline lead sources are lead sources that do not come from the web. They will have to be manually created. Offline lead sources could be one or all of the following: mailing lists, your customer database, buying qualified leads, yellow pages, local newspapers, magazines, radio and television stations. Let's take a look at creating a lead source. Under Lead Sources, click on Create a Lead Source. Fill in the general information. Give the activity an intuitive name. Add a description. Select a category appropriate to the activity. If it doesn't belong to any of the available categories, click Add Category to open the Manage Lead Source category and give the category a name and description, then save. On the vendor, specify here who you are paying to advertise. If there are no vendors on the drop-down menu, create a new one. Just type the vendor's name on the other category and press Enter. If the appropriate medium is in the drop-down menu, click it. Otherwise, type it in on the field under it. Then specify the inclusive dates the ad will run. Indicate active in the status and click Save. On the Expenses tab, indicate how much was spent on this particular activity. Indicate whether this was a one-time payment or a monthly recurring expense. Fill in the date the expenses were incurred. Fill in the details as well. To track lead source expenses, you should look into the Return on Investment report, which we will discuss shortly. Save all instances. Lead source effectiveness is detailed in the lead source conversion report. Click Edit Criteria and Columns to view the data that you need. The Edit Filters dialog will pop up with all the criteria. Set the criteria and the data you wish to view. Then click OK to view the data. Now let's go to the Return on Investment report. The Return on Investment report, or the ROI report, can be evaluated in two ways. 1. ROI by lead source, or 2. ROI by lead source category. ROI is a performance measuring tool used to evaluate the efficiency of an investment. To calculate ROI, the benefit of an investment is divided by the cost of the investment. The result is expressed as a percentage or a ratio with this formula. ROI is equal to the difference between revenue and investment divided by the investment and multiplied by 100. Take a look at the report now. On the lead generation page, under Return on Investment, click on By Lead Source. Click on Edit Criteria and Column, and on the Columns tab, edit the columns you want to view. You have the option to view the following columns: Lead Source Category, expenses, revenue, then its corresponding ROI, and other columns. A negative ROI means a negative return, or that the revenue generated from this investment has not summed up to the investment made on this particular marketing activity. In this report, you can also filter results according to other criteria that you can set when you click the Edit Criteria and Columns and go into the Miscellaneous Criteria. Click OK to generate the report. Remember that you can export reports into a character-separated values format or CSV, which can be accessed through the Microsoft Excel application. Click on Action, then Export. Choose Saved Report if available and export that. Then choose Fields to export, the preferred format, download method, and save settings, which are your preferences here in this menu. You can make this preferred setting made available to all your other users if necessary. Click Process to command Infusionsoft to start populating the report. Please note that this action utilizes system resources that could affect the performance of your application in other areas such as logging in, searching for records, updating records, etc. To maximize your application's performance, we recommend that this action be performed during your off-peak business hours. And that concludes our user guide video on lead generation under the marketing category of Infusionsoft. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.